US lawmakers urge Blinken to issue a do not travel notice for Xinjiang. Now, mind you, China is one of the most safest countries in the world. This is your favorite half Chinese, and you really cannot make this up. But first, a disclaimer: I do not live in China, nor am I affiliated with the CCP. In fact, I don't even know what it is. I am half Dutch, born and raised in the Netherlands. My mother is white as milk. That is for the American regime, so they will not call it Chinese propaganda. I'm also not paid by the CCP, whatever the that is. You don't have to pay me to tell you the truth. So the United States is so afraid that its own Americans will see the truth when visiting Xinjiang. Because recently, I see more and more vloggers going to Xinjiang being surprised that it is not what they expected to see, because they've been watching too much of Western, what they call media. They all say the same thing basically. They would think it would be a bad experience, but it was luckily for them a great experience and learned so much about the Chinese ethnic Uyghur culture. Yes, I said culture. It seems, according to all these vloggers, that the Uyghur culture is well alive and kicking and far from being erased. Their videos often are just travel videos, but non-intentionally it debunks all the lies the West is spreading about the region and especially about the Chinese ethnic Uyghur population and culture. And that is, when you ask me, exactly why the United States of America wants to take the freedom away from its own citizens to travel anywhere they want to go, and especially from places that they are trying to destroy, and using lies to manipulate their own people to create a consent for either war or more sanctions, which are the equivalent of war, to harm the people of that particular area. In this case, the Chinese ethnic Uyghurs. They want to ban TikTok because it reveals the truth, and they don't want that. They don't like their own people to be intelligent and awakened. Meanwhile, they still call themselves the land of the free. My question to Americans is, are you really that free? No freedom of speech, no freedom to do business without having to worry that the US regime will undermine your company and force you to sell it off to their donors that are giving them money in return for it. No freedom to travel anywhere you want, largest prison population in the world, school shootings, mall shootings, mass shootings, no safety, not to mention forced labor. How is that freedom? What freedom is the United States regime actually talking about? I am confused. What freedom? Why doesn't the United States just let you travel and see for yourself? That's what I would do. Every time when people are here talking about how great capitalism is, I tell them to go and visit the United States and look at the millions of people living on the street. I will never tell them to not go. I want them to go because seeing is believing, and because I have nothing to hide. Anyways, let me know what you think of it in the comment section. By no means this is meant to bash Americans, as I consider them as a victim of their tyrannical regime. If you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. This was your favorite half Chinese, and as always, have a great day.